Welcome back, friends. We're here with the Season 7 finale and maybe series finale of The Dragon Prince. Callum is ready to do dark magic and die to trap Aaravos. Ezran is going to be on his way with the Nova Blade, and we still have Dominus, Profundus, and Zubeia heading off Aaravos and a revived and controlled Avazandum. I'm hoping for an epic conclusion, but also that we get enough time to have some nice moments with our characters, some closure if this will in fact be the last time we see them. Anyway, full reaction is going to be on Patreon. Leave a like and let's get started.
I have never been one to hesitate. I've fired arrows from my bow that have reached their target before I even had time to complete the thought. But
is that a good thing?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
I have to do this.
It's a trap.
What if he wanted you to find the Nova Blade? What if this is a trap?
It might be, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to face him.
She just nods and is like, okay, go ahead. Your noble steed. Oh, bait.
Not this time, bait.
No. Oh
Looks
boy.
Arya's so far away. We'll never make it.
Get there by the end of the episode. Little baby's all grown up. Can't hear you over the sound of the spell. Why did you explain it to him? Oh, he smiled. He was expecting this.
Avazandum, look! That is our son!
You got here fast.
Hurry!
Why did you slow down? Why did you just not zap?
Mage. Act quickly, or the brave king and the dragon prince will seal my fate and light the world on fire.
Oh. Oh, shit. Why did you have to spell out the entire plan? Oh. Claudia.
If you cast the spell now, you will belong to me.
We will sacrifice anything to stop you
Oh.
and save this world.
Do
My
it.
heart.
Don't let Claudia sneak up on you again. He's still smiling.
Avazandum, I know that love still lives inside you.
And oh no. I was expecting a different eye color.
My time will come.
Oh. He woke up. So we're gonna stab him with a Nova Blade or what?
Go.
Go. He's ready to lose this fight.
I will not
Well, not what?
watch another daughter die.
Oh.
Stella, help him.
By opening the portal back up. Wow. Oh god. Claudia. It's shattered. Just in time, too. Are they bringing him to the sun? Oh, goodbye, Avazandum.
Were you gonna go through with it? Kill me? Your sister?
I don't know.
So
Honest.
you've given up on me. I could kill you both!
But you won't.
I'm still nice. I'm still me.
I don't know about nice. I think a part of you is there. Is that the last line we're gonna hear from her? I'm still nice, I'm still me. Oh no.
When a star dies, everything burns.
Everything?
Beneath my wings.
Oh.
Your deaths mean nothing.
Yeah, just shut him up. Don't let him monologue. Whoa.
Goodbye, Asmodeus.
Fly away at the last second.
I will always love you.
Holy crap. The last of the archdragons. I mean, Zim. One archdragon left in this world. The last dragon. I know, Pyrrha's there. They're just not archdragon. Do you not get the title of archdragon until you're, like, more powerful and stuff? Is Zim not there yet? He can play the cello. Better lock him down, Soren. Man of the arts.
We almost gave up everything we are, but because of them, the Archdragons, we didn't have to.
So what happens when he comes back? We better have a better plan.
We have to make a better world.
Oh, Paige.
Hi.
So,
He took
I've
a
been
step
thinking about
forward.
this toy banther I had when you were just a baby. I loved it more than anything in the world,
And you gave it to...
and you broke it.
Oh.
And you're bringing this up now?
I was so mad. Mom said that it was okay to be angry, but that I couldn't let the bad feelings stick. I still need you, Ezrin. I know it's been a hard time, but I really hope...
Aw.
I need you too.
Aw. I've never seen Pate look so
Brothers.
happy. Maybe when he's
Brothers.
looking at jelly tarts.
Did he just
What?
talk? This is what I sound like.
What?
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 What? What the heck? This is what I sound like?
Aaravos is gone,
He'll be back.
but not forever.
Perhaps it is finally time to rebuild.
No.
What?
No. It is time
It's
to...
time to build something new.
You say potato, I say potato.
Just so you know,
Feels a little
it's
samey.
potato.
No, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Don't even get him started on tomatoes.
They're
It's-
tomatoes.
What?
I've been over this, Corvus.
What?
Hey, look, even Gus is here.
Gus.
The mushroom? Everyone's here.
Today, we break ground on a new city.
Republic City.
We stand where a border once divided us.
Republic City.
But now, instead of a border, this city will be
Twins?
a bridge.
We thought a lot about what to name this new city. Terrestrius came up with a name that truly captured its spirit.
What? Aren't we supposed to be deciding together?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the city of Everkind,
Everkind.
where we will strive to always be kind to one another.
That's an admirable goal. Claudia's just disappeared into... Oh, hi. They're probably the ones that feel worst right now about
I
her.
miss her too.
I wonder where she is.
Preparing for his return. Somewhere. Oh,
7 years.
it's become an even more powerful mage. Gather resources to cast all kinds of spells.
Hey,
I am here at your mercy. I deserve to face the consequences of my actions. I will accept justice. I had convinced myself that I was a kind of peacemaker. A twisted peacemaker, I suppose. I believed the moment I saw your eyes. I knew I had lied to myself. My act of violence
Fire in his
planted
eyes.
seeds of... I was trained to accept that I was already dead, so that I might carry out my dark work
Jeez.
without fear. I am not dead. I have a family I love. I have so much to lose. The very things I took from you.
I'm going to forgive you. I don't know how, but I have to try.
thank you, Ezrin, and I'm so sorry.
Don't. I love you so much, Rayla.
I love you too.
Did my father have any last words?
The king was sitting on the edge of a table, staring out the window. He turned to face me, and then
What?
He's
turned
the
to
fucking
me,
bird?
and he squawked.
He's the fucking bird after all this time?
But
He's the fucking
in the
bird.
days and weeks after that fateful night,
Oh my
there
god.
were some very strange rumors going around. This
Everybody
changed
called this,
everything.
and then the writers denied it, and then... Ugh. He actually is the fucking bird. When was the last time we've seen the bird? It's been so long. Why didn't he return home? He could talk to Ezrin. Ezrin can speak to animals. The fucking bird. The fucking bird
We've got
theory.
a bird to find.
Oh my god. I can't believe they pulled this out of their ass. I mean, it was the plan all along, but like, what the hell? Oh my god.
Who's that? What's that?
Who is it? That was a what?
Do you trust me?
Yes. Obviously. Gonna get started with the 10 kids thing?
Okay.
No.
We're almost
No.
there.
That's sweet. What the heck?
We spent all day working on this.
Worth it, I guess. It's so wild and ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
A little bit, yeah.
Thanks. I mean, I think thanks.
It's a compliment.
You know what I love about you? Everything.
I wish that even in the dark, sad, afraid, alone, that every child should know you are loved. For all the criticisms I've had of the last few episodes, that was rather emotional, and I appreciate this show. Hit the fucking bird after all this time! Bird King! Bird King! Aww. Back to them at the start. So I was saying that despite some issues with the show, I still appreciate it a lot. I definitely got emotional a couple times in this episode. Leola's last wish was that every child knows that they're loved, and she was just such a kind-hearted soul, and it certainly feels like part of that is how much Aaravos loved her, and she wanted that for other children, and her wish really got me because I was someone who felt unloved in my childhood, and it screwed me up really bad. Like, I know intellectually that I have friends and family who love me in their own way, but I never felt really taken care of. I rarely felt like people were considering my happiness, and it made it so hard to let go of romantic love later on, even when I knew it was the wrong fit. Therapy helps with that, also helps me get rid of depression that I had for 15 years, and my friends are better at showing love now than they were before. And so Leola's wish, and the wish I'm guessing the people involved in the show have, is, yeah, I do think that's very, very important. And you know who else will feel loved? Callum and Rayla's 10 children. 7 years is a lot of time. If the show returns or if it goes forward in another form like a graphic novel, we could see Leola's wish carried out in many different ways. Heck, Ezrin, Callum, and Rayla are basically still children, and I hope that they know that they're loved. Miana had twins, and I'm doubtful Kareem would have made a good father, but it's still sad on some level that he left them fatherless. And I'm not sure how children are raised in different elf cultures. Maybe it's more of a communal upbringing, but I'm hopeful that they'll be loved. But yeah, Aaravos just died in this episode, and everything burns when a star dies. All the archdragons are gone. I do need to clear up one thing though. What makes a dragon an archdragon? Because they're definitely saying that Zim isn't one yet, but he will be at some point, right? Or is it not inevitable? Oh, by the way, him talking at the very last moment of the season, that was so weird. He also pulled some power out of his ass in this episode and magicked Ezrin all the way to the Sunspire, only for them to not really do much. Like, the Nova Blade didn't even come into play, and our speculation that it could be an Aaravos trap was neither confirmed or denied. Though Zim showed up and did get Avazandum to come to his senses a little bit. I think the interesting thing about this battle, though, is that I think both sides can come away arguing that they won, because the Archdragons bought 7 years for humans and elves to come together in ways that they never did before, and it's also a reprieve, a time of peace and prosperity that can strengthen them for the battle ahead. And then for Aaravos, time doesn't mean anything for him, and the next time he comes back, there will be no Archdragons to fight. So I am curious about how they would continue the story. The monologue that Callum started giving about the whole plan in the last episode definitely backfired. Claudia was able to take Runan down with her to the ground, but then Rayla was willing to kill Callum as well. That would have been a heck of a traumatic thing for her to go through, and she repeats the words that she did at the start of the series, "My heart for Zadia," and it felt true in a completely new sense. And Callum went forth with enough of the spell that a strand of his hair turned gray. Unclear if that means he's corrupted in any way now and that Aaravos has a hold on him. But the coin, the Nova Blade, the dragons, Aaravos smiled through all of it like none of it was really a threat or that concerning to him. And the greatest fear he had throughout this entire time was that Claudia would possibly die. Also, I wasn't sure why Zim, who was like traveling at Mach 3, slowed down when they arrived near Aaravos. Why not just pierce straight through him when they were traveling that fast? But yeah, Sir Sparklepuff showed up just in time to scream in Aaravos' face, bought time for the Archdragons to get to him. And yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a full resolution with Claudia either. I could kill you, but I'm still nice. I'm glad that wasn't her final line, and I am worried though, because 7 years in isolation with no allies, planning for Aaravos' return, and she's going to spend more time alone letting her wounds fester. She's not going to be the same after 7 years. And back to Leola's wish, every child should know that they're loved. She might know that there are people who love her, but she won't feel anybody's love for 7 years. That's so sad. And there are people who love her, but she's isolated now, so yeah, she could wind up being even more radicalized. She could go further into dark magic. And Ezran makes up with Callum, and Rayla even hears out Runan. That's actually a really interesting scene, as Runan owns up to his role as an assassin, and how the status quo made him believe he was doing something just and kind, and how it resulted in even more violence. I don't know if it's necessarily the correct line of thought, because just like Callum was about to use dark magic to seal away the biggest threat to the world, I think the situation matters. If Harrow was a despotic, tyrannical leader who was going to slaughter so many more, it's possible that it would have been the right move. Harrow wasn't that, though, unfortunately. And Ezran made a good speech seasons ago about how we have to move forward with forgiveness, and he chooses to forgive Runan. At some point, he'll have to work to get there. And as much as Ezran has become more cynical and jaded, he's still trying to hold on to what will make him a good king and a good man, so I'm excited for him and his future. And then, Harrow was the bird. I think it was too obvious that it's what the writers were planning, and like 90% of the fan base was like, oh, he's the bird. And so when asked about it, the writers said, no, that's not what we're doing, only for them to make him the bird in the end again. Oh man. Which begs the question, like, why didn't he come talk to Ezran at any point? Because Ezran can speak to animals. Maybe he didn't know his son could speak to animals, but at least follow around your sons to look after them. I'm kind of curious if he has a bird family now, and he's obviously never getting his body back, so I don't know what you do with him once you found him. Let's have a bird king, I guess. And then the last scene before Leola's wish, Callum doing something sweet for Rayla with all the Glowtoads singing. It's wild and ridiculous, and I was so confused how he even thought to do this, but it is actually very, very sweet, and it's mostly a happy ending for everybody, filled with hope, optimism, but also lingering questions about Aaravos and Claudia. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you felt about this season and this finale. If this is really the last time, I hope you enjoyed my reactions to this show. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.